Cool kids. What it is. Cool kids, we made it. It's Friday. It's Friday. Don't mean much to me. It's Friday. It's Friday. I still gotta work, you see. It's Friday. It's Friday. I work all the days, but that's okay, cause I get the monies sometimes. Although, it's, that's a mixed bag because there are certain parasites in this world, gross, that don't go away. They feel entitled to your stuff that you work for, your investments, right? And then if you make a fool's bargain and enter a contract with a moron, then half of all that you earn goes to them, even though they don't earn anything, don't pay any bills, and don't actually contribute anything except causing you pain and suffering. But that's a different discussion. Anyway, how are you guys today? Yeah, so, yeah. I think we know where I'm going with that story. Moral of the story is, don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Don't do it. All right. Here we go. We're doing silver coins around the world, down and dirty. Try to keep these videos under, hardcore time. So here's our country of the day. It is Tonga, population 105,000. That's a big country. We better do a big video for a big country, right, guys? That's right. Let me find the coin. It actually went really quickly. I found it right away. Here is Tonga. Tonga. Wampayanga. Yeah. Kingdom of Tonga. Wampayanga. Don't be longa. 1994 with a Swiss cross in the middle and a Star of David. Is that a Star of David? It is a Star of David. Wow. Okay. Ooh. One paanga, reanga. What are you, Tonga? One payanga. Olympic Games 1996. Now, cool kids, we're going to look up that coin on Numista. Let me pause it. A lot of people ignore the edges, but this one's just reeded. Nothing special about that. Oh boy. All right. There's our coin, cool kids. One payanga, tafa ahawi, 2 pow 4. The 4th? Okay. Must be the King of Tonga. That's great. National Reserve Bank of the Tonga. Yeah. Non-circulating coin. So that's 31.55 grams of delicious, gooey sterling. Where was it minted at, folks? Let's find out. Tasty. All right, 96 Summer Olympics, minted in 94. And the lettering says Kingdom of Tonga. The script is in Latin. Coat of arms, javelin thrower, edge is reeded. And there's 40,000 in the whole world, and I have one. Ooh, small lettering. Well, now hold on, Numista. How do I know if it's big letters or small letters? Damn you, Numista. Usually they give little examples. Ooh, do we have the big letters or the small letters? No, I'm sad. I'll never know. Maybe there'll be a listing down here. Undetermined. Well, guys, if you go to the auction, you can get one near melt. What's the melt value? $30.50, yeah. Well, I was hoping to find one with the small letters. Let me see if I can find that, guys, so that we know for sure. I'm pretty sure we got the big letters, because those are some big honking letters. But wouldn't it be nice to know if we have the big letters or the small letters? Let's find out if we can find this thing. Now, this is interesting. I can't find the mint. What mint it was made at. It's very interesting. Also, somebody's put a little piece of plastic inside the flip. Let's see if we can take that out without buggering the coin up. Alright. Okay, doesn't seem to be any impurities or nothing. That's on the capsule. Yeah. So, just something they decided to do. Alright. It's a European thing I've noticed they like to do is put the little plastic on that flip. Alright, so I have no idea if I have the big letter or the small letter, because there is nothing I see. If you guys find it, let me know. But that's okay. Let's go move on. Let's get to the country here. That coin has a low mintage of 40,000, and I don't imagine I paid very much for it, given what they go for. But that's auction, so 40. Look to pay $40. I saw one on MA Shops. Hold on, let me find that one. Hold on. Here's our MA Shop listings to make this real easy for you guys. It looks like they go from this one's 6104. It has a mintage of 10,000. It's from the same year as my coin. Of course, there'll be a fee. Let's see what else we got here. Here's one for $38.91 plus shipping. $37.83. $29.73. There you go, right there. Let's see what we got here. This might be the one. This might be the one that'll have. Yep, it's the exact same coin I have. $29.73. This one seems to be a little more impaired. But for $29.73 plus whatever the shipping is, let me see what the shipping would be. $37.83. It's saying here to the U.S. I think so. $37.83. There's the listing, guys, on MA Shops. So there you go. That's the ID. If you have an account with them, I use them for a lot of coins for this collection, especially Middle Eastern coins and Central Asian coins. Very good for that. All right, now moving right along, we got to talk about Tonga. Where is it? What is it? Why is it there? Why does it exist? The population is so small. Why do they have coins? Now the answer is I don't know, but we're going to find out together. All right, here we go. We're going to do our usual thing where we look deep into the beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wow. That nice. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Renegades. What are you doing, Renegades? What are you doing? All right. Anyway, we're going to look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at those beautiful islands. 1,000 floating islands in the sun. There it is. There's the map. It's an island. And there's the flag. Yeah, red, white, and Swiss cross. Tonga is a Polynesian kingdom of more than 170 South Pacific islands, many uninhabited, most lined in white beaches, coral reefs, and covered in tropical rainforests. Wow. Wow, isn't that nice? Let's check it out on Wikipedia, guys. Let's really wick it up. All right. Kingdom of Tonga redirects here for the protected state, the Kingdom of Tonga, 1900 to 1970. Officially, the Kingdom of Tonga is an island country of Polynesia, part of the Oceania. The country has 171 islands, of which 45 are inhabited. Its total surface area is 750 kilometers, scattered by 700 kilometers in the southern Pacific Ocean. As of 2021, according to the Johnson Tribune, Tonga has a population of 104,494, 70% of whom reside on the main island, Tonga Atapu. The country stretches approximately 800 kilometers north-south and is surrounded by Fiji, Wallis, and Futuna. France owns that. To the northwest, Samoa. To the northeast, New Caledonia. France owns that. And Vanuatu. To the west, Niue, the nearest foreign territory. To the east, and Kermadec, New Zealand. To the southwest, Tonga is about 1,800 kilometers from New Zealand's North Island. There's the coat of arms and the flag. There's the location in the world. Isn't that nice? Yes. There's New Zealand, and there's Australia, there's Papua New Guinea. And yes, it's one of those little island countries we love. It's mostly Christian. A lot of, Baha'i, I don't know. The government is parliamentary. The language, what language is Tongan? Well, there you go. Euronesian. Euronesian. There's a special language called Euronesian. No, those are ethnic groups. Disregard. Okay. Official language is English. All right, let's go to GDP. 493 million. Elon Musk loses that in a day. Per capita, 488,000 per person. That's, it's not great. It's not great. There are worse places, though. There are way worse places. Okay, Tonga was first inhabited roughly 2,500 years ago. So there you go. Long time ago, lots of people. Let's find the economy here, because that's what we are really excited about. Tonga's got maize. It's amazing. A Tongan 1-cent coin. Vavu. You know what this reminds me? It reminds me of that Kingdom Hearts video game. It really has that feel to it. Maybe this is what they based it on. It's definitely got a Tonga feel. Tonga's economy is characterized by a large non-monetary sector and a heavily dependence on remittance from the half of the country's population who live abroad, chiefly in Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. The royal family and the nobles dominate and largely own the monetary sector of the economy, particularly the telecommunications and satellite services. Tonga has named the 6th most corrupt country in the world by Forbes magazine in 2008. Tonga was ranked 165th safest investment destination in the world. That's pretty bad. The manufacturing sector consists of handcrafts and a few other small-scale industries, which contribute about 5% of GDP. Commercial business activities, also inconspicuous and to a large extent, are dominated by the same large trading companies found throughout South Pacific. In September 1974, the country's first commercial trading bank, the Bank of Tonga, opened. Tonga's development plans emphasize a growing private sector, upgrading agricultural productivity, revitalization, the squash and vanilla bean industries, developing tourism, and improving communications and transport. Substantial progress has been made, but much work remains to be done. A small, growing construction sector is developing in response to the inflow of aid, money, and remittances from Tongans abroad. In recognition of such a crucial contribution, the government has created a new department of the Prime Minister's Office and the purpose of catering to the needs of the Tongans living abroad. In 2007, the Tongans Parliament amended citizenship laws to allow Tongans to hold dual citizenship. The tourist industry is relatively undeveloped. The government recognizes that tourism can play a major role in economic development. Efforts are being made to increase the source of revenue. Cruise ships often stop in Vavavu with a reputation for its whale watching. I'm a whale watcher. I'm a whale watcher. Game fishing, surfing, beaches, and increasingly become major players in the South Pacific tourism market. Tonga's postage stamps featuring colorful and useful, unusual designs, including heart-shaped and banana-shaped stamps, are the popular with philatelists. In 2005, the country became eligible to become a member of the World Trade Organization. After an initially voluntary delay, Tonga became a full member of the WTO on 27 July 2007. Tonga's Chamber of Commerce and Industry Corporation in 1996 endeavors to represent the interests of the members' private sector business and to promote economic growth in the kingdom. And my coin's from 1994, but it says 1996 on the obverse. Tonga is home to some 106,000 people, more than double the number who live overseas, mainly in the U.S., New Zealand, Australia. Remittances, we already talked about this. Agriculture. In Tonga, agriculture and forestry, together with fisheries, provide the majority of employment, foreign exchange, earnings, and food. Rural Tongans rely on both plantation and subsistence agriculture. Plants grown for both markets, cash crops, and home use include bananas, coconuts, coffee beans, vanilla beans, and root crops such as cassava, sweet potato, and taro. As of 2001, 2/3 of agricultural land was in root crops. The processing of coconuts into copra and desiccated coconut was once the only snake in the industry and only commercial export. Deteriorating prices on the world market and lack of replanting brought this once vibrant industry, as in most island nations of the Pacific, to a complete standstill. Swine and poultry are major types of livestock. Horses are kept for draft purposes, primarily for farming or working with the apiatu, a plant of bushland. More cattle are being raised and beef imports are declining. The traditional feudal land ownership system meant that farmers had no incentive to invest in planting long-term crops on land they did not own. In the late 20th century, and vanilla from larger plantations became the main agricultural exports. Targeted with squash, exports of squash to Japan beginning in 1987 once brought relief to Tonga's struggling economy. War of the Japanese market due to price fluctuations. Wary of the Japanese market and the huge financial risks involved. Energy in Tonga mostly comes from imported diesel. Energy consumption in Tonga is projected to reach around 66 gigawatt hours. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's great. Okay. There you go. Guys, thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. And I want you to find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. Unlike most island nations, Tonga is missing the bus on the cash cow that is tourism. And the reason for that, from what I'm gathering, and someone can tell me if I'm wrong, is because of all the corruption. Because any business that went there and made anything would have problems because someone would steal their earnings or somehow try to move them out of their position. So if you're wanting to invest somewhere and they're corrupt, you're probably not going to really do that, especially in a monarchy where there's a feudal system, because the God Emperor might just get mad one day. They might get mad at me for making this video, put out a fatwa on me, or whatever the Tongan equivalent is. I hope not, because I didn't say anything mean. I swear, your kingship. Have an amazing day. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive. Bye, bye, bye. And guys, keep it going. Keep it going. Stack it high. Ciao.